They know we are going higher with the elevator. No need procrastinate, we are here to demonstrate. Cause all the haters, then go try to suck.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. If you're new, welcome. I'm Vanessa D, Bello, and this is NTE TV, NESSIE'S Uni Nuggets. I'm a lot. If you're, one of my oldies, thank you for coming back, because I haven't bored you to death, so thank you. So today, it's a new topic, and it's a topic that's very, 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 very dear to my heart, and it's talking about choosing your friends. And the reason I'm doing this episode actually is because someone asked me, says, can the circle I keep affect my experience at university? 100% it can. You have friends that can make you or break you. You have friends that can literally elevate you or ruin your life. And it sounds like I'm literally going in the deep end, but I'm being dead serious. Friends can ruin your life, and friends can literally make you go on your knees and thank God that you met them. I had those two, so I'm talking from experience here. So I'm going to give the negatives first, because we want to get this out of the way. So the first negative is friends who aren't exactly on your path in life, who aren't going towards the same vision, who aren't in line with your purpose, can distract you from your goals. So a friend is someone who's supposed to elevate you. A friend's supposed to be there for you. A friend's supposed to be your support system. So if that friend is distracting you from your goals, if that friend is not letting you go to lectures, if that friend is always the person that makes you stay out so late that you're late for lectures every morning, you're not making labs, you're not studying, exit. That friend has to go. I always tell people that, trust me, there's 7 billion people in this world. You will have a friend. Friendship isn't something that you have to have with 1,000 people. Yes, you can be friendly, but you don't have to be everybody's friend. So if someone isn't benefiting you positively, they shouldn't have much of an impact in your life. Because an auntie of mine said to me that sometimes you're in people's lives, but they're not in yours, or you're called to people, they're not called to you, or something like that. So you might be actually in this friend's life to help them, but they might not exactly be there to help you. So that boundary has to be there. You can't just get distracted by all these people. So if that person's basically distracting you from your goals, then they got to go. They're leading you down the wrong path. This one as well is very, very triggering, because the person who kind of led me away from Christ was a friend, and the person who brought me back to Christ was a friend as well. So you'd be very surprised how easily you can get influenced by a friend's way of life. And if you're very close to that person, you tend to do what they're doing, you tend to go where they're going. And if that friendship isn't right for you, it can be very detrimental, especially to your spiritual life, to your walk with Christ. You have to guard that so well. So if someone is literally pulling you down the wrong path, they got to go. You have to evaluate your friendships constantly. What's this person adding to my life? What kind of person was I previous friendship? What kind of person am I now? Do I like the person I am right now? No, but it kind of happened when she came into my life, or he came into my life. Then I think you have to reevaluate those friendships and think, is this friendship worth keeping? If I'm going to lose my salvation because of it, if I'm going to fail uni because of it, is there a point in keeping this friendship? The third one is they could destroy your self-esteem. I had friends who literally talked me down. They talked me down. They made me feel worthless. They made me feel like I was poor. They made me feel like I wasn't smart enough. They made me feel like I was ugly. They made me feel like a friend has literally said to me, stop feeling what you're feeling like. And I just said to them, I said, wow, that came from your heart. You meant that. You meant what you just said to me, Or friends who criticize everything that you wear. Friends who criticize your choices in life, friends who think that you're too, you spend too much money. I'm not spending your money, it's fine. I didn't ask for your bank card before I bought this pair of shoes. Friends who basically make you feel worthless every time. Do you really want to keep those friendships? And that can actually affect your mental psyche whilst you're at university. You're not studying, instead you're thinking about what this person said. There's no point. Let them go. Let them go. God will bring people your way who are actually on the same path with you. You don't need to stress yourself over worthless friendships. There's no point. They can ruin you financially. Friends who always want to go out. Friends who always want to go shopping. Friends who always want to buy everything. You're there literally going through your overdraft like you're breathing and blinking. You don't want to be around those people. People where, you never got a credit card, but now you've got 3 credit cards because you're trying to keep up with them. You're trying to keep up with their lifestyle. You don't know what their parents do for a living. You don't know if they literally get £1,000 a month in allowance and you're there struggling with your £50 a week. Like, you can't put yourself in the same position as them. And if they can't sit you down and say, Vanessa, you're supposed to be saving for your future. You're supposed to be, you know, saving up your overdraft for a rainy day or something like that. If you don't have friends around you who can do that, there's no point, because you come out of uni and you're in so much debt, and it's not worth it. I'm telling you right now, it's really not worth it, trying to keep up with other people's appearances just so that they don't call you, you know, poor, they don't call you, you know, cheap or whatever. So it's not worth it. They could also impact your attitude towards life, like having a carefree attitude. You know that YOLO lifestyle, 40% is enough. Nah, it's just one lecture, You realize you haven't been church in 6 months. You realize you haven't gone to uni in 7 months. Like, it just goes so fast. Like, your attitude towards life could be very highly influenced by the people that you hang around with. Like, if you're hanging around with people who know Christ, who actually put Christ as the center of their lives, they're not going to tell you not to go to lectures. They're not going to drag you to a club. They're not going to convince you to smoke weed or do coke, are they? Think about it. They're going to actually want to empower you, motivate you, and keep you on the right track. So those are the people you want to be around, which then brings me to my positive points. The first one is a good friend will help you achieve your goals. They give you accountability. I know the friends that I've got, and I'm telling you right now, if I tell my friends I'm going to do something, they will check up on me. When I said I was going to start my YouTube channel again, I have a friend who messages me, Vanessa, tomorrow's Friday or tomorrow's Thursday, whenever, have you edited your video? Is it ready to drop? The first time she did it, I said, okay, thanks, babe. The second time, I went, oh my gosh, it's in 3 days, I haven't edited it yet. Boom, 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 Lufa. Let's edit this. Accountability. Friends in university who tell you, Vanessa, but you said your work is due next week. You haven't started it. You know what? I'm sorry, I'm not coming to visit you anymore. I think you need to do your work. Or, you know what, let's go to the library. I had friends who would knock on my door. I'd be like, no, I'm not going, I'm tired. And she would literally stand outside my door and say, I'm here. Do you want me to stand in the rain? Okay, put your shoes on and let's go. So you need friends like that. Friends that will motivate you and let you know, make you do things that you're supposed to be doing. You also have people who could serve as study partners and traveling buddies, like you want to go on holiday, but also study partners in the sense that, especially if you're on the same course, you can study with them, you know. Even if you're not on the same course, you can go to the library together, have study sessions together, you know, work in the main building, work in a cafe or something together. People who you can chill with, but you can also study with. People who you can share your dreams with. You can actually show your business plans to them and say, you know what, I want to start a cooking business. I want to start a website development business. I want to start a sewing business, and this is what I want to do. Can you have a look and see if it's feasible? Can you pray with me? You know, can you help me see what God is saying? Or, you know, people who you could actually rely on. Do you know what I mean? Not people who are going to drag you down the wrong path. You don't want those kind of people. Pray and intercede for you. People who can pray and intercede for you. When I was at uni, I can tell you right now, guys, I knew I had friends who were praying for me. I had friends who were praying for me. Even when I felt sometimes ashamed to pray for myself, I felt too down in the dumps to pray for myself, I knew that my friends were praying for me. You need friends who can intercede with God on your behalf and say, Vanessa needs your help, Lord. Have mercy on her. She needs your help. Have mercy on her. You need people like that in your life. Motivate and cheer you on. You need people who can motivate and cheer you on. People can say, you're almost there, Vanessa. You've done 3 years. You've got 1 more year to go. You can do it. You know what? This grade wasn't great. I know that, but this next exam's gonna bang. Don't worry. God has got your back. You can do it. You can do it. This business sounds feasible. All you need to do is do this and do that and do that, and it's fine. You don't need people who are always. My mom calls them fire extinguishers. People who always find a way to blow out your candle. There's always a reason why you can't do something. They always find a reason why you can't do something. Not these friends I'm talking about. These friends, if it's not feasible, they'll let you know and they'll give you advice as to how to make it feasible. They're just there. They're your support system. You need friends like that. And steer you in the right direction. Vanessa, what are you doing? That's not how a Christian behaves. No. People who can correct you in love. That's very important. People who can correct you in love. People who can tell you, Vanessa, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Or you shouldn't be doing that. Vanessa, you're getting distracted. Kind of come back and let's stay back in the right direction. And what you find is when you finish university, you'll keep these friends because there's people that, you know, after university I haven't really spoken to, and they said to me that, oh, this, that and the other. But the truth is, you're kind of dead weight at university. But the friends that I kept, and I'm saying this right now, so if you're watching this and you're a friend that I kept after university, know that you made a positive impact in my life, because I thought this could be a lifelong friend. If I could survive 4 years and you knew where I was going in life, and you could see her, you say, you know what, I'm going to help her get there. I'm going to be there emotionally for her. I'm going to be there spiritually for her. I'm going to pray for her. I'm going to support her financially. I'm going to support her in every way, shape or form. I thank you, because you're still my friend. I kept you. You made so much of an impact in my life. So friends can make or break you. Friends can take you towards drugs. They can lead you to Christ. What kind of friend do you want to have at university? Do you want the friend that's going to stand next to you on that day and say, yes, we did it, we got that first, we got that 2-1? Or do you want that friend who's going to be with you saying, what do we do now? We've dropped out of uni because we didn't go. It's up to you, but friends can literally make or break your life. So I just want to pray that God will, you know, stay in the right direction of the friends that will help you reach purpose, and not the people that will deter you from your destiny. Amen. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, click the notification bell, like, share, and all that stuff. You know, I really enjoyed this episode because I think it's very important that you know how to choose your friends wisely. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.